Hi guys, this is Marjorie, and today I'm going to be talking about the staging that I would do for the flower duet from Delibes' Lakme. So I would like to have done this performance with a very big and dramatic but traditional set. A lot of the duet's kind of emphasis comes from the setting and the flowers. And so the first thing that I would have liked to have had would be like hanging flowery vines from wherever, either branches or the ceiling, however you would actually put that into place. The next part that I would like to have had for this staging would to have some sort of like river flowing across the stage in kind of a zigzag from the front of the stage up to the back, with a pool and like a little fountain near one of the curves, and then kind of some piles of mossy rocks on the other side. And this river would kind of go back into and off stage, either to the right or the left, depending upon which way. And so for the start of this aria, duet, I guess, I would have Malika and Lakme enter during the introduction music, and during their kind of conversational introduction, I would have Lakme begin removing her jewelry, and they maybe take off their sandals and set them by the rocks, and start kind of playing by the stream, maybe standing on the rocks that are in the middle of it, looking at the flowers. And throughout this, at certain parts during the duet, they would skip across the stream and follow the current, barefoot in the water, maybe run their hands in the water to catch the flowers or the lotuses. And then there's a specific point in the duet when Lakme is kind of concerned about what's happening in the future, and at this point I would stage her to have returned to the stones where her jewelry is and to sit and be looking concerned off to the side in the direction that the town would be in. And her maidservant and friend Malika would come to her and grab her by the hands and pull her up as she talks about this, and carry her gently, direct her to the lotuses in the stream. And if I were doing this, I would include little lotus flowers that they would get to pick up. During this point in kind of the flowery parts of the music, I would want petals to come down from the rafters, I guess, wherever it would be. And then as they finish up the aria and start to kind of fade into the background, they would follow the stream back and off stage before the British soldiers come and see the jewelry that Lakme leaves. And I would take the lights at this point from kind of a golden yellow to more of a dusky blue color, and keep the petals still falling at this point. So again, if I were staging this, I would really want to emphasize the setting and the importance of the flowers to this flower duet and really, really tie that in.